Hey, welcome back to Daily English Vibes. I'm really glad you're here because today is special. We're going to talk about a secret, a real secret that most English courses never teach you. And here it is. In business English, how you say something is just as important as what you say. Let me explain. Imagine you're in a business meeting. Your colleague suggests an idea, but honestly, the idea is not good. What do you say? A beginner might say, "That's a bad idea. That's correct English, but it's too direct. It can sound rude. It can damage relationships." A professional says, "I see where you're coming from, but I'm not sure that will fly with management." Do you hear the difference? Same meaning, completely different feeling. That is the secret. And today, I'm going to give you the exact phrases that professionals use every single day. Before we go further, let's build your business vocabulary. We have 4 powerful phrases today. Phrase number 1, drive sales. To drive sales means to increase sales, to sell more. Listen to this example. Our main goal this quarter is to drive sales by at least 20%. Or you can say, "What's your plan to drive sales during the holiday season?" Simple, powerful, very natural in any business conversation. Phrase number 2, in the market. In the market means in the industry, among all the competing products or companies. Example, "We are one of the most trusted brands in the market." Or, "This is the most affordable option available in the market right now." Notice, we don't say in the industry every time. In the market sounds more natural and more professional. Phrase number 3, it'll never fly. Okay, this one is interesting. Fly? Are we talking about airplanes? No. When something will never fly, it means it won't be accepted. It won't work. Management or the team will reject it. Example, "I like the idea, but honestly, it'll never fly with the CEO." Or, "A plan that expensive, it'll never fly. We need to think smaller." This phrase is very common in professional meetings. Use it and people will immediately think, "This person knows business English." Phrase number 4, to consider. Many students say, "I am thinking about it." That's fine. But in business, we say, "We are considering it." Example, "We're currently considering a new pricing strategy." Or, "Have you considered offering a promotion to attract new customers?" Consider sounds more formal, more intelligent, and more professional. It's a small change, but it makes a huge difference. Now here is the real magic. In business meetings, you constantly need to respond to other people's ideas. And the way you respond shows your level of English immediately. Let me give you 3 situations. Situation 1, you like the idea. Don't just say, "Good idea." That's too basic. Say this instead, "I kind of like the sound of that." Or, "That sounds like something we should consider." Or, "That's a brilliant idea. I'm glad we brought it up." These phrases sound natural, warm, and professional. Situation 2, you don't like the idea, but you want to be polite. Don't say, "That's wrong," or "That's bad." Say this instead, "I understand the thinking, but I'm not sure it'll fly with leadership." Or, "It's an interesting angle, but I think we need to reconsider the cost." Or, "Perhaps we could explore other options as well." You're disagreeing, but professionally. That is the secret. Situation 3, you want to make a suggestion. Don't say, "Maybe we do this." Say this instead, "Perhaps we could look at running a promotion, something like a 2-for-1 offer." Or, "One option worth considering is lowering our price to match the competitors." Or, "What if we approach this from a different angle?" These phrases make you sound confident, thoughtful, and fluent. Now let me give you 3 quick fluency upgrades. Small changes, big impact. Upgrade 1. Instead of saying, "He will arrive soon," say, "He'll be here any minute." It's faster, it's natural, it's what native speakers actually say. Upgrade 2. Instead of saying, "We are thinking about a new strategy," say, "We're currently considering a new strategy." More professional, more polished. Upgrade 3. Instead of saying, "That's a great idea," say, That's a brilliant idea. Brilliant gives more energy, more enthusiasm, more power. And yes, it's very popular in British business English. Now let's do a quick review. I'll ask the questions. You say the answer out loud. Our goal this year is to blank sales by expanding into new markets. Drive. That proposal is too risky. It'll never blank with the board. Fly. We're blank a 2-for-1 promotion for next month. Considering. This is the best software solution available blank the market. In. If you got all 4, excellent work. You are already speaking better business English. So what's the real secret? Professional English is not about using harder words. It's about using the right words at the right moment. It'll never fly. 3 simple words, but they tell the room. This person understands business. That's a brilliant idea. 4 words, but they build relationships and show confidence. We're currently considering 3 words, but they make you sound polished and prepared. That's the trick nobody teaches you in a grammar book. Practice these phrases. Use them in your next meeting, your next email, your next presentation. I'll see you in episode 3 of Daily English Vibes. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and I'll catch you next time.